Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. In today's video from mathematics subject, quadratic equations topic we are going to continue. So already some problems we have discussed children. Up to 25 questions we have completed already. Let's start with the next question, 26th one. So if 1 root of kx square minus 14x plus 8 equal to 0 is 6 times the other, then the value of k is how much? So this is the equation and they have given one root is 6 times the other. According to that hint, we have to find the value of k in the equation. So let first root be alpha, then second root will be 6 times of first one, 6 alpha, sum of the roots alpha plus 6 alpha according to formula minus b by a means minus of minus 14 by 1 minus 14 by k, which is equal to 14 by k. Alpha plus 6 alpha, 7 alpha equal to 14 by k. So alpha equal to 7 will come down. 7 2 times 14. So it will be 2 by k. And alpha equal to 2 by k. So next we have alpha into 6 alpha. If you multiply, because alpha value is 2 by k. So why they have taken alpha square? Alpha square means, so if alpha is 2 by k, alpha square will become alpha square will become 4 by k square. 4 by k square children. If alpha equal to 2 by k, then alpha square will become 2 by k whole square, which is equal to 4 by k square. And one more thing, product of roots. Alpha into 6 alpha equal to, according to formula, c by a. This is c, this is a. C by a means 8 by k. So 8 by k. So alpha into alpha, alpha square. 6 alpha square equal to 8 by k. But alpha square equal to 6 will come down. 6 will come down. 8 by 6k. 6, 2, 4 times 8, 2, 3 times 6, 4 by 3k. It will be equal to 4 by 3k. But according to first equation, alpha square equal to 4 by k square. According to second equation, alpha square equal to 4 by 3k. In both equations, LHS is alpha square, alpha square. So RHS values also will become equal. 4 by k square equal to 4 by 3k. Or k square will come here. K square will come here. 3 will go here. K square into 4, 4k square. 3 into 4, 12k. So next 4 will come down. K will come down. K square by k equal to 12 by 4. 1k cancel. K will remain. 4 3 times 12. K equal to 3 is the answer. K equal to 3 is the answer. Next, 27th. If AB are the roots of ax square minus 2bx plus c equal to 0, then a cube b cube plus a square b cube plus a cube b square equal to how much? So AB are the roots of this equation. So then this value how much? So a cube b cube plus a square b cube plus a cube b square. So we have, because AB are the roots of this equation, so a plus b, sum of roots, let's take them as alpha plus beta. Sum of roots equal to formula minus b by a, means minus coefficient of x minus of minus 2b by coefficient of x square a. Minus into minus plus 2b by a. So here 2b by a, which is the sum of roots. Product of roots equal to direct C by A. Product of roots C by A. Now we have to find this value A cube B cube plus A square B cube plus A cube B square. From three of them, if you take A square B square common, here one A will remain, one B will remain. So it is AB. So here only one B will remain. Here only one A will remain. So if you take A square B square common, AB plus B plus A will remain. But A into B is C by A. So A square B square equal to C by A whole square we can keep here. In the place of AB, C by A we can keep. In the place of B plus A, which is nothing but A plus B, we can keep 2B by A. So C square by A square into C by A plus 2B by A. LCM is A. So C plus 2B by A will come. So A square into A, denominator will become A cube. So C square into 2B plus C by A cube is the answer. So option A is correct. Next one, 28th question. If AB are the roots of x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, then A cube plus B cube how much? A cube plus B cube how much? So AB are the roots of this equation, then A cube plus B cube how much? So if AB are the roots, then A plus B will become formula minus B by A, which means minus of minus 2 by 1, which is equal to 2. And AB, product of roots equal to C by A, where constant is 4, A value is 1, 4 by 1, which is equal to 4. Now we have to find this value. So according to, we have to find this value. But before that, let us try to find A square plus B square value. So A square plus B square equal to A square plus B square equal to, we have the formula A plus B whole square minus 2AB. So A plus B value 2, 2 square minus 2 into A into B means 2 into 4, 4 minus 8 minus 4. Now A cube plus B cube formula, A plus B into A square plus B square minus AB. A plus B value, let's substitute 2. A square plus B square value minus 4 minus AB value minus 4. 2 into minus 4 minus 4 minus 8. 2 into minus 8 minus 16 is the answer. So option C is correct. Next, 29th question. If AB are the roots of x square plus px plus 1 equal to 0 and GD are the roots of x square plus qx plus 1 equal to 0, so then A minus G into B minus G into A plus D into B plus D, how much? So AB are the roots of first equation. Basing on that, A plus B equal to minus B by A, minus B here P, minus P by 1, which is equal to minus P. So A plus B equal to minus P. AB value C by A, 1 by 1 equal to 1. Next, A square plus B square value. A square plus B square formula, just now we have calculated. A plus B whole square minus 2AB. According to that, it will become P square minus 2. In the same way, G plus D. GD are the roots of this equation. G plus D equal to minus B by A minus Q by 1, which is equal to minus Q, and GD equal to C by A, 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. So G square plus D square will become Q square minus 2. So now we have to calculate this value, A minus Z into B minus Z into A plus D into B plus D. Let's calculate. Let's make b minus z into b plus d one group, a minus z into a plus d one group. Let's separate them into groups. Let's multiply them. B into A, BA, B into D, BD, G into A, AZ, Z into D, ZD. Like that we have to multiply this one and we have to multiply these two and this one will come. So here AB value is 1, 1, 1 we can keep. BD value we don't know, AG value we don't know. Here also AB value is 1, GD value is 1, remaining values we don't know. So now 1 minus 1 cancel, gets cancelled, 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, BD minus AG will remain, here AD minus BG will remain. BD into AD, ABD square, BD into BG, B square GD, AG into AD, A square GD, AG into BG, ABG square. We will get 4 terms. So where AB value is 1, it will become 1D square and GD value is 1, it will become B square into 1, GD value again 1, it will become A square into 1, AB value again 1, it will become 1G square. So again 1 into D square, 1 into B square, 1 into A square, 1 into G square, G square. Plus terms we are writing first, then minus terms. So plus terms we can write in one bracket, minus terms if we take minus common, plus will come. So minus of A square plus B square will come. But G square plus D square value already we have calculated, which is equal to Q square minus 2. A square minus plus B square value, P square minus 2. We have these two values. So Q square minus 2 minus P square plus 2, minus 2 plus 2 cancel. Q square minus P square is the answer. So option D is correct. Next question, 30th question. The students, while solving a quadratic equation in X, one copied the constant term incorrectly and got the roots 3 and 2. The other copied the constant term and coefficients of x square as 6, 1, minus 6 and 1 respectively. The correct roots are how much? So let alpha equal to 3, beta equal to 2. Because they have got the roots 3 and 2, which are wrong actually. So this alpha equal to 3, beta equal to 2 are the wrong roots. If these two are the roots, then that equation will become x square minus alpha plus beta, sum of roots into x plus product of roots equal to 0. So x square minus alpha plus beta, how much? 3 plus 2, 5x, plus alpha beta, how much? 3 into 2, 6. So x square minus 5x plus 6. This is the equation. But what they have done? One copied the constant term incorrectly. The other copied the constant term and coefficient of x square as minus 6 and 1 respectively. So coefficient of x square they have copied like 1, constant they have copied like minus 6. One minute, children. One copied the constant term incorrectly and got the roots 3 and 2. The other copied the constant term and coefficient of x square as minus 6 and 1 respectively. The correct roots are constant term minus 6, coefficient of x square 1. So here actually, because it is wrong, we got plus 6. Other students, they have how they have taken this constant and coefficient, constant as minus 6, coefficient of x square as 1. So x square minus 5x, constant as minus 6. Others copied like this, but this student, he has copied, instead of minus 6, he has copied plus 6, and he has got roots 3 and 2. But the constant should be minus 6. So the correct quadratic equation should be x square minus 5x minus 6. So if it is like this, so then what will be the roots? The middle term. So a into c, 1 into minus 6, it is minus 6. It is to be split into two terms. So that middle number should come. Minus 5 should come. So we can take 6, 1 is 6. But in the middle, minus 5 is there. We can take minus 6 plus 1. But roots are, they have given. So here, children, the correct equation should be x square minus 5x minus 6. Means if we multiply, minus 6 should come. If we add, minus 5 should come. So minus 6 plus 1 are the factors. Minus 6 plus 1 are the factors. So the middle term, x square, middle term minus 5x can be divided as minus 6x plus 1x minus 6. We can write it like this. If we find the factors, if we take x common, x minus 6. If we take 1 common, x minus 6 will come. If we take again x minus 6 common, here x will remain, here plus 1 will remain. So if x minus 6 equal to 0, x equal to plus 6. If x plus 1 equal to 0, x equal to minus 1. So x equal to 6 and minus 1 are the correct roots. 6 and minus 1 are the correct roots, children. Next, children. If 8 and 2 are the roots of x square plus ax plus beta equal to 0, and 3 comma 3 are roots of x square plus alpha x plus beta equal to 0, then the roots of equation x square plus ax plus b equal to 0 are how much? So they have given the roots of first equation 8 comma 2, second equation 3 comma 3, and what are the roots of third equation that we have to find? So first equation, sum of roots minus b by a, here b value is a, so minus a by 1, which is equal to sum of roots 8 plus 2, according to formula minus 8 by 1 minus a by 1, but according to given values 8 plus 2, so minus a equal to 10, or minus will come this side, a equal to minus 10. In the same way, from second equation, sum of roots minus alpha by 1 equal to minus alpha equal to 3 plus 3, 6. So alpha equal to minus 6. We got a value, we got alpha value. If we take product of roots, c by a means beta by 1 equal to 8 into 2. Beta by 1 equal to beta equal to 8 into beta equal to 16. For this equation, c by a means constant by x square coefficient, b by 1 equal to 3 into 3. Sorry, b by 1. b by 1 equal to 3 into 3. So b equal to 9. So we got all the values. So a, alpha, beta, b, all values we have got. All values we have got. Now we have to find roots of this equation. X square plus ax plus b equal to 0. This equation, which is equal to x square minus 10x plus 9. So for finding the roots, or we can write like this: x square minus alpha plus beta plus alpha beta equal to 0, where in the place of alpha beta 10 should be there, in the place of alpha beta 9 should be there. Means sum should be equal to 10, product should be equal to 9. Product should be equal to 9. So what are the roots? 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 will become 10. 9 into 1 will become 9. So the roots are 9 comma 1. So option D, 9 comma 1 is the correct answer. Next one. So if sum of the squares of the roots of this equation, x square plus px minus 3 equal to 0 is 10, then the value of p how much? So sum of roots alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a minus p by 1, which is equal to minus p. Product of roots c by a, which is equal to minus 3 by 1, which is equal to minus 3. But sum of squares of roots is 10. Means alpha square plus beta square, this sum equal to 10. But according to formula, we have formula for this: alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. In the place of alpha beta, we can keep minus p. Minus p whole square equal to p square. Minus 2 into minus 3, which is equal to plus 6. But this is equal to 10. P square equal to 10 minus 6 equal to 4. Or 4 can be written as plus or minus 2 whole square. Square square cancel. P value equal to plus or minus 2. Option A is correct. Next one. If A, B are the roots of this equation, then quadratic equation whose roots are a plus b, one root is a plus b, another root is ab, is how much? So ab are the roots of this equation. So sum of roots is minus b by a, product of roots is c by a. Sum of roots minus b by a, product of root c by a. But we have to find the equation which is having roots. One is a plus b, another one is ab. Let's do their sum first. Minus b by a plus c by a minus b plus c by a. And next, let's do their product first. Let's do their product. Minus b by a into c by a equal to b into c minus bc by a square. This is the product, this is the sum. Now the equation is x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. X square, this minus will come outside, signs will change inside. Minus will come outside means it will become plus. Inside signs will change, it will become b minus c by a. This minus will come outside, minus bc by a square. Now LCM is a square into x square, a square x square, a into a square, a into b minus c. A square 1 is a square, 1 into bc. Now a square x square plus a into b minus c into x. Sorry children, it is minus bc. So minus bc equal to a square into 0, it will become 0. So this is the equation. So option B is correct. Next, if alpha beta are the roots of this equation, then the equation with roots 1 by alpha and 1 by beta is how much? So already we have discussed so many problems even. based on this model, and this is the solution. You can find you can go through this solution and try to solve this question by your own. Next, 35th question, children. The value of x for root of 3x square plus x plus 5 equal to x minus 3 is how much? So, we have this equation. So, on squaring on both sides, SOBS. So, left hand side, square root will get cancelled. Right hand side, square will come. Right hand side, let us expand. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. X square will go this side, minus x square. Minus x left hand side plus 6x. Plus 9 left hand side minus 9. 3x square minus x square equal to 2x square. X plus 2x 7x. 5 minus 9 minus 4. First and last term products. 2 into minus 4 minus 8 to be splitted into two terms whose sum is equal to plus 8. We can take we can take 8 into 1. In the middle we should get plus 7x. So plus 8 minus 1. So if you multiply, it will become minus 8. Sorry, middle term should be plus 7, children. If we add, it will become plus 7. So let's split the middle term into plus 8x minus x. From first two, 2x we can take common, x plus 4 will come. From next two, minus 1 we can take common, x plus 4 will come. Again, x plus 4 we can take common. Here 2x will remain, here minus 1 will remain. X plus 4 equal to 0, x equal to minus 4. 2x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1 by 2. So, x is equal to minus 4, 1 by 2. So, both are correct answers, A and C. But it's a single correct answer. So, option D, none of this is the correct answer. So, okay, children, let's discuss level 2 questions in our next video. So, thank you for watching our video, children. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates. Thank you, children. Have a good day.